Mr. Yu, you talked about the vehicle emissions control measures last time. How about other pollution sources?
The government has emission control measures for vessels, power plants, non-road mobile machinery, and volatile organic compounds as well. Let me explain these. Vessel emissions have been the biggest source of Hong Kong's air pollution in recent years. Therefore, the Environmental Protection Department introduced a regulation that limits the sulfur contents of marine light diesel at 0.05%, and ocean-going vessels must switch to fuel containing less than 0.5% sulfur or other cleaner fuels when berthing in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the first Asian city that has such requirements on ocean-going vessels.
How about power plants?
Let's ask the specialist from the department.
The construction of new coal-fired generating units was banned in 1997. The technical memorandum was published in 2008 to stipulate the maximum emission levels of power plants and to tighten overall emissions caps progressively. Power companies are encouraged to switch to clean fuels and are required to equip their primary coal-fired generating units with advanced emission reduction devices. The government hopes that nearly 15% of electricity will be generated using natural gas by 2020, and it will keep importing nuclear power. The government is also preparing to develop adequate renewable energy sources and to strengthen its promotion of energy saving in order to reduce coal-fired electricity use. These measures will help further improve the air quality in Hong Kong.
How about the other two?
Non-road mobile machinery is mobile machinery or vehicles powered by internal combustion engines. These types of machinery are commonly found at the airport, in the container terminals, and at construction sites. They are required to meet statutory emission standards. As for volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, they react with nitrogen oxides in sunlight to form ozone and fine particulates that affect our health. The accumulation of ozone, fine particulates, and other pollutants also forms smoke that lower visibility. To reduce VOC emissions, the department mandates petrol filling stations to install vapor recovery systems and set legal limits for VOC contents for paints, printing inks, consumer products, adhesives, and sealants. Certain types of printing machines are also required to install emission control devices. Do you know that the air quality in the mainland is closely related to Hong Kong? Therefore, the department also cooperates with the mainland. Let's hear what the specialist has to say.
Apart from reducing local emissions, we have also joined hands with the Guangdong government to improve the air quality of the Pearl River Delta region. The Guangdong and Hong Kong governments agreed in 2012 on emission reduction targets for 2015 and emission reduction ranges for 2020, and have been carrying out various emission reduction measures. We also jointly launched the Cleaner Production Partnership Program to encourage and support Hong Kong-owned factories in the Pearl River Delta region to adopt cleaner production technologies and practices to improve the air quality. With our concerted effort, the air pollutant concentrations, including respirable suspended particulates, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide, decreased significantly between 1999 and 2014. We will continue to reduce emissions and lower ozone concentration in the future.
After the specialist explanation, we know more about the government's work in reducing emission now, right?
Yes, Mr. Yu!